I got a call about 3 o'clock that the church had literally burned to the ground.
This morning, our big breaking news that we've been following all morning long. A historical church in Chesapeake up in flames and destroyed.
This has been going on now for the past several hours. It is 7:30 right now. The first call came into Chesapeake firefighters sometime after 2 o'clock this morning, and they have been on the scene ever since.
Let's get to News 3 reporter Samantha German, who is live there now. Good morning, Sam.
Yeah, guys, good morning. So Pastor Sandy Hutchinson here at Gabriel Chapel AME Zion Church says that she's telling me that fire officials are telling her that they believe lightning may have caused this early morning fire. You can take a look behind me and you can just see crews still working to put out some hot spots. We've been seeing them spray water down here. You can see it's just still a very active scene. And just like you said, the department tweeted just before 4 o'clock this morning that the fire was located here on Long Ridge Road. Now reports say that that fire started around 2 o'clock this morning. Officials have confirmed that a firefighter had minor injuries treated on scene and was released. Now, Pastor Sandy Hutchinson, she says that many people who are out here this morning were raised in this church. Some were even born in this church. Some mothers and grandmothers, great-grandmothers, a lot of history here. This church is about 150 years old, and she talks just about the incredible history when I did an interview with her earlier this morning. Take a listen.
Literally numb. Many of the people who are out here were born in this church. Some of their mothers and grandmothers were born in this church, because the 154 years is not just the age of the ministry, it was the age of the building, which is why it was able to burn so easily. The original wooden structure had a brick facade around it, so the original building was built at this site. So, it's a great loss to history.
Are they in commercial? I can't. And Pastor Hutchinson says this was the very first church in this area that was built by free slaves. All morning long, there have been members of the congregation that have been out here since around 3 o'clock this morning, kind of watching this all unfold here. I spoke with one member off camera with tears in his eyes. He said God is still in control. And of course, right now, we will continue to be out here all morning long, bringing you the updates. There's still, we don't know exactly what caused it, but fire officials right now do believe that lightning may have caused this fire here this morning. Live in Chesapeake, Samantha German, News 3.
You know, this is devastating for this entire community. And you think about the congregation, they have not seen each other throughout the pandemic. So their reunion coming at a time of such devastation where they have lost this church. They were also in the process of building a museum to talk about the history of this church. And so hopefully there's something that they can salvage to still move forward with those plans in whatever way they can.
And we'll continue to follow this story throughout the morning and throughout the day here on News 3.